but the last song, the fourth of the third saga, right?
Yes, and the last song of the Ocean Saga.
Yes. And the
We
last song for today.
and the last song for today.
Yes.
Kind of way far from what I thought we would do.
Expected.
Just for your information, there are 40 songs in total.
Yes.
I thought the cut I wanted to set was with the 25th
Yes.
song, and we
Yes.
are over 10 songs away from what I thought we could go. So
I told you, don't underestimate our discussions.
yes,
I
yes, yes,
told
yes, I know.
you before.
I'm sorry, but I like
But
it that way.
yes,
I'm
we're
fine with
learning.
that.
We're new to this reaction action thingy. But
And I
we
think
yes.
it's cool for YouTube too, because we are going to the sagas with the kind of a structure, you know, and I think you should not post it in the whole thing.
Yes,
You-
I saw now why. I
yeah.
would prefer short videos per video and not
Yeah.
maybe sagas, but I'm not sure it would be too long probably per
Yeah, you could
video.
you
Yeah,
you can see that after the
but I guess I cut it down to a video per
yeah.
video. Lot more
So
yapping than Kirsche
yes,
anticipated. Yes, a lot more yapping.
but I love it this way.
Yes, we
I
both
love it.
love it. And every time Kirsche or Cherry says, I just want to talk to you for a second, it always ends in 3 hours. So she should have assumed that just quickly talking about a video from Epic wouldn't end in we're watching
Just
what
watching
was
it.
it? 2.5 no 1.5 hour video and stream
Yeah.
3 hours or something like that. That wasn't real.
That wasn't
Could
realistic at all.
no. Okay,
Okay.
let's wait. I have to
That
turn
was
on
wild.
the. I have to, what?
We both said okay this the same
Well,
time.
yeah, it's one brain cell.
The
One
final
brain cell.
song, third saga, Ocean Saga, we heard
Yes.
a voice telling,
Yes.
"Oh, Odysseus of Ithaca, do you know who I am?" And now we are going to the last song. Let's go.
Let's see who it is.
Poseidon. In all my years of living, it isn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to chill with the waves, but damn, you crossed the line. I've been so gracious, and yet you hurt the son of mine. That's right, the Cyclops you made blind is mine. No. I'm left without a choice and without a doubt. Yes, the pack of wolves are swimming with the shark now. I gotta make you bleed, I need to see you drown. But before you go, I need to make you learn how ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ourselves. You are the worst kind of good, 'cause you're not even great. A Greek who reeks of false righteousness, that's what I hate. 'Cause you fight to save lives, but won't kill and don't get the job done. I mean, you totally could have avoided all this had you just killed my son. but no. You are far too nice. Mercy has a price. It's the final crack. We're about to break the ice now. You reveal your name, then you let him live. Unlike you, I've got no mercy left to give. Cause ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ourselves. And now it is finally time to say goodbye. Today you die, unless of course you apologize for my son's pain and all his cries.
Poseidon, we meant no harm. We only hurt him to disarm him. We took no pleasure in his pain. We only wanted to escape.
The line between naivety and hopefulness is almost invisible. So close your hearts, the world is dark and ruthlessness is die.
What have you done? When does a ripple become a tidal wave?
43 left under your command.
When does a man become a monster?
I am your darkest moment. The monster that always draws near. Any last words?
All I gotta do is open this bag.
What? Remember me.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was a mistake to reveal his name. I said so. I knew it. And I love, again, everything about it. I love the references Poseidon does to what he said.
Yes, yes. And it will happen
Wait,
again.
I have to, where is it? Here. Do you know who I am? Ah, it's a perfect start, I think. I have to mute it again.
I
Okay.
am Poseidon.
Yes.
Humbug.
So, question.
Yes.
We assumed there are in the lands of the giants,
Yeah.
but they're now with Poseidon. So it's maybe
Yeah.
right in front of the land, so they never set a foot on there.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's
Okay.
like Poseidon
Stop
catches them
them.
before,
Mm.
and then they did the windback thing and
Yes.
gone.
Okay. Just for clarification.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
ruthlessness. Oh, so many things in my head. So many things. Okay, I have to go through the.
I knew it.
I have to go through the video because I have to sort out what I want to say first. Okay, so it's Poseidon. Okay, they now see it's the god of the water, right? And I was
Yeah.
slightly confused when he said something with, yeah, I tried to chill with the waves. Damn, but damn, you crossed the line. There's a damn again. I like that one. Something was
I need to.
calming his son. Where was it? Ah, here. And yet you heard the son of mine, and I didn't know it was a Cyclops first. So I
Yeah.
thought, hey, which son? Which son
Could
did he
he-
hurt? And I
Yeah.
thought, okay, maybe he refers to the ocean, like with the wind and stuff. And then I thought, because he said he wanted to chill with the waves, I was slightly
Yeah,
confused
yeah,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
But then he said, okay, the Cyclops was his son, then that made more sense.
I can tell you so many things. I'm so
Yes.
glad.
Yes, hold it back.
Yeah.
Hold it back. So now he reveals the Cyclops he made blind was his son. And I instantly had in mind the end of
Yes.
the video with the
The
grin.
grin.
And I
Yes.
told you in the end, I wanted to say something about the grin, if you remember. And I told you it's probably something knowing in
Yeah,
this grin.
you said you don't know why he grins that much.
But I assume
Yeah, and
it's not only
it was
because
it
you
was
remember.
oh, I know your name. I can snitch you to my
Yeah.
daddy.
Yeah. So it was like a thought. It was not like a grin from I remember you and I remember them,
No,
but more
it was
like I will get my revenge.
yes.
The
It
second
was the
thought I
grin.
had,
Yes.
that kind of grin, and I love it. I love everything about it. I would have loved a flashback to that grin.
Yeah, but it is another illustrator, so the
Yes.
grin isn't shown. Yeah.
Yeah, but they had in another video from another illustrator, they had the Cyclops as a flashback. So
Yeah.
okay. Um, I think
Some
it's
do that, some don't.
interesting that Poseidon said he should rather have killed his son, like
Yeah.
pull it through, or what it's called in English, I'm not sure. Like really
He said
bring it to the end and
yeah,
really,
it was very it's you could have avoided all of this had you just killed my son.
yes,
But no. I love that. No.
yes, yes. It's
Yeah.
like, but and then I was remembered of Athena a bit, like, she said he got weak, he got emotional, he should have just pulled through and killed him and finish what he started. And I was wondering why does Poseidon want his son rather dead than blind? Like is there no love between gods? I mean, can't you love your child anyway? You really wish him rather to be dead than blinded? I mean,
You can read the last sentence Brombook said to this if you want.
yes, he has a burden. Of course, he is a burden now. Yes, he's blind. He has to be taken care
No, no,
of.
no. No. He's not
What
a
else?
burden. Not the Cyclops is a burden to him. Poseidon now is in the situation to take care of the revenge for his
Ah,
son, but he doesn't want to normally.
yes.
He just want to chill with the waves.
Yes, of course. Yes, that's another reason, probably. Okay.
Yeah, and the backstory is
Yes,
Lily.
I wanted to see this one again. What does he do?
He slaps him.
Ah, he slaps him with his stuff.
Yeah,
Okay. Because
Trident, glaube ich. I think it's
Trident.
Trident.
Yes,
Trident, yeah.
Trident. And I was wondering what this underwater like scene was. Probably same like Athena does.
Yeah, it's kind of like
It's
that,
like
I
like
guess.
a in-between world where they are for themselves
Yeah.
because there's no one else.
Mm-hmm.
But it was so fast I couldn't quite comprehend what's happening. So this is
Politics again.
yeah, yes, the situation that led here to this it's quite interesting. And I love the illustrations again, you know, like
Yeah.
the more colorful version now.
If when you tell me you like the illustration, I need to tell you something. I should have waited, but now you mention it. I
Yeah.
love Poseidon don't have a fishtail or something.
Yes, I wanted to
I
talk
love,
about that too.
yes, I love that he has tentacles
Tentacles. Yes.
instead of
I
it. There are other illustrations, other animatics where he has a tail, or
yeah.
he is even one with half horse
Mermaid tail?
body.
A horse.
Yeah, because of the there are horses of the sea somehow. I actually
Yes,
don't know much
seahorses
about that
are
one, but yeah, but
mm,
um I love the tentacles. It's the
mm,
uniquest one I think I can think of, and I love
yes.
it.
I'm still so I love them too, and I'm still not sure what's with his left arm, you know, the dark one. Also, so his left,
Yeah,
our right, his left.
yeah, his
So
left.
because it looks where was it? Because there's something growing from his shoulders, like maybe like corals or stones, like the reef behind him and
Mm-hmm,
around him.
mm-hmm.
I'm not sure, but I like the style of that too about him. You know, like
Yes.
that he is truly a creature of the ocean. You know.
Well, I can tell you two things to the arm.
Yes.
One thing that don't be part of the musical too, he le he lost one of his arms
Mm.
and he replaces it with water or and any illustrator makes it different. Some makes it like water. This one, I guess it's like corals or something,
Mm.
as you said. But it never explains why he don't have two
How he
arms
lost the
left.
arm.
Yes, so I can tell you that.
Okay.
And I don't know why, but in this illustration, it's the left arm. In some others, it's the right arm. Maybe
Mm.
it's just what
Mirrored.
does it mirrored? Yes, I don't know it exactly, but yeah, it's
Mm.
it's switching. So don't be too confused
Yeah.
about it. If you see it,
Yeah.
it's an illustrator thing, I guess.
Yes. Yes. I'm wondering because as I said, it was a lot to take in. That's why I'm
Oh
rewatching it.
yes,
I'm wondering, are those his tentacles?
yes,
Okay, then I understood that because he's the big
yes.
Poseidon
He
now.
can
Okay,
change
okay,
the
okay.
form.
Okay. So he tentacles the whole ships and only leaves him behind. So he's devastated. And 43 men, right? Was it?
Yeah,
43 are
43
left.
left under your command.
Yes. Um, it's quite interesting that he leaves him. Well, I want to hear that again.
Yes,
That he leaves him with his men only on his ship and not killing
but
him.
that's not there. It's after that, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's not
But I want to listen to
happening.
this part again.
Yes, okay.
Just in
Then let's go.
general, I wonder why. I mean, of course, I know the musical doesn't end here, so he has to live. But
Yeah.
I'm wondering why Poseidon decides not to kill him, like Odie didn't kill his son.
To let
You
him
know?
see how his man dies.
Yes, and probably to let him suffer just like his son suffers. So
Yes.
something like that. Okay, I want to hear it.
For my son's pain and all.
Yes, he wants to an apology, but he doesn't get
Yeah.
one.
I love you.
He doesn't get
That's
an apology.
exactly
He's
what I wanted to
getting
point you on.
yes, that's what I wanted to replay it. He gets the same what's the word? Not cocky,
Attitude.
but but an aversive, like dodging answer
Yeah.
to what has happened, because Odie wants to say, yeah, I didn't have a choice, you know, we didn't want to die, like he was the victim in this. And if he just had apologized, they could have
Maybe. Yes.
lived. Maybe they could
Maybe.
have
But
lived,
he
you know.
didn't apologize.
He didn't
So
apologize.
that's
I want to
a
hear it
theory
again.
for me too. Yes, yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes. Let's hear it again.
all his cries.
Poseidon, we meant no harm. We only hurt him to disarm him. We took no pleasure in his pain. We only wanted to escape.
The line between
Yeah. And this I liked too. The line between
naivety and hopefulness
is
is
the same I said before. He's too naive.
Yes.
You know? Like it doesn't help. Oh, drinking. Yes, I will drink.
We have a drink, everyone. Yes.
Yes. Yes, it's pretty warm here right now.
Yeah. It's like in the first few times I heard Epic the musical, I didn't really understood many of it. I just listened to the catchy songs, if
Yes,
you
you
want
liked the
to see it
music.
like that. And I didn't recognize that he didn't apologize. I just was so he said, "Hey, we meant no harm, da 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 da," and it looks like if for the first sight for me, it was like, okay, Poseidon actually didn't want an apology. He just wanted to see how Odie reacts. If he said, you will get no apology, I stand to my decision, then maybe he would have left him. But after a while, and after listening to it with reading the lines, the lyrics,
Yes.
I made this a theory too, that he actually wanted an apologize, but Odie
Yes.
avoids to say something like, I'm sorry.
Yes, he
And
wanted
that's
an apology. And
yeah,
I
and I love
think
it.
this frame shows that he wanted one.
Yeah,
His
he's
mouth.
disappointed. Yeah.
Yes, he's like, okay, that's all you want to
Oh,
that's
Odie.
all you're going to say now? Where you know? And that's where he realized he doesn't get one.
Yeah.
You know, he's not going to get an apology. And that's why he refers to the naivety.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I really like
The world is dark.
how he picks up a bit of Athena, the die from his son. His son said die before he
Yes.
collapsed. It's the same color scheme.
Yes.
I'm a media designer. You know you can't show me this.
I
and
really love that
not
we are
make
watching
my
it
brain
together.
refer to the video where the
thing
same
is,
colors were
You
in.
see so much more than I did the first few times, because you see actually the illustrations, but
details.
you are aware of details, and I love that. I
Yes,
really
yes,
love it.
but I have another attention when I'm watching
Yeah,
this.
Bromburg. If it's references the things we already saw, you can just do it in the chat. Discuss
Yes.
with us. That's okay. But
Yes.
don't.
I won't read it until Kirsche says I
Yeah.
can. So
Yeah.
okay, I'm sticking to my video. So this color scheme I knew refers to his son. Of course, it's blood again because they're
Yes.
dying.
Yes.
But
But it's all.
it's
The color scheme
close
too.
to the colors because we had it that's the second time this color palette is chosen. You know, the first time when we saw the Cyclops the first, the second time when we had a flashback to the Cyclops, and now I think it's the third time. So yeah, I really loved the reference here, and the mixing up from the usually blue color they used, which is also the Athena color for me a bit, and the ocean, of course, now, like,
Yes,
and
yes.
now red is just death. And I really like how they're illustrating this in more colorful. I think
hmm
it's very essential that they're using more colors here. Like it's fully colored. And yeah, as I said, I love the reference from Poseidon. I think it's coming now. Here, I in the
Yeah,
darkest moment. The
I love
the
it so
reference
much.
to what Odie said to Poseidon's son when
Yes,
he left. I am
yes.
your darkest moment, remember me. That's just such a great
Genius.
reference.
It's
It's,
genius.
yes, the monster that always draws near. It's just, he shows him what happens, what his decisions lead to, you
Yeah.
know? And of course, Odie, clever as he is, uses a bag with the wind to escape,
Yes.
of course. But I mean, he's still on the ocean, like it's still, I think Poseidon is still the god of
The
all.
thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
and what's her name again?
Aeolus. I
Aeolus.
love the thumbs up
Yes,
from her. It's like
yes,
you did great.
yes. It's like I gave you a gift. I made it a curse somehow, by saying it's a treasure and
And
luring the
now it saves
crew.
your life.
Yes, and now it saved your life. So it was a good thing in the end, For her, it's still a game, but he made
Yeah.
good use of what she gave him.
And she liked what he did with it.
Yes,
I think she liked how he used the leftover from the
storm.
storm.
Yes,
Yeah.
Odie always shows why he is the leader. He is the
Mm-hmm.
brains. He is one that makes decisions quickly on the spot. So I think that's very nice that we can see her here again. And Poseidon is left on his island and ends with "Remember me," just like Odie
Did
said
too.
before.
Yes. I really love that.
Yes,
Okay.
I
Um,
love how he's going underwater here. Like,
Actually, because you're such a genius mind,
oh, thank you,
you
thank you.
already, I mean, you already said, I guess, anything I wanted to point on if you don't say it. So the not apology, the references, the color scheme, you saw
Yes.
more than I again. I'm amazed.
Oh,
So
thank you.
I will let it be like that.
Yes.
What?
What did Bromberg add?
Yeah,
Can you?
so Bromberg said Zeus said he isn't ready. I guess his childish naivety that he doesn't stand for what he did and what he will do, that is why he isn't ready to be the one. I think that's a theory you could make. I think he meant you're not ready because he knew he said to Odie, you need to kill a baby.
Hmm.
I think Zeus wanted to say, I think you're not ready because you have to kill a baby, and I think you will not do that, but he did. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It could be what you say. Yeah, there's blood in the water, quite literally. Yes, there is.
Yes.
There are so many died there. 400 Quechwas you know.
Quetsch was.
The gods
Zerquetschte.
fight each other.
Squished.
It seems Athena said he failed her test, killing Poseidon's son. I don't think that this is a personal thing between Athena and Poseidon. I think Athena kind of knew that Poseidon will get his revenge if he let the Cyclops live. And it was a test for Odie, yes, to kill him, because she said in the song before, "Don't disappoint me." But I don't think that it is a personal thing because of Poseidon. I
No.
think the gods in between are. I don't know the relations of anyone, but some like each other, some don't, and some are just there and want to be entertained. I don't know.
Yes,
And
like our wind god.
yeah, like our wind god.
Yes. Referring back to the baby situation
Oh, he didn't
with
kill Poseidon's
Zeus,
baby too. Yeah,
you know,
maybe.
like
Yes.
the first baby from Troy.
Yeah, the human baby.
Yes,
Yeah.
the human baby. He hesitated to kill the baby, right? He was struggling.
Yes. Yes.
And with the Cyclops, he did it again.
Yes.
And this time he pulled through. This time he didn't kill him because he didn't see the necessity in it.
And he got changed because of polities.
Yes, because of that too, I think. He's not a revengeful person, I think. You know, he could said, you killed my best buddy, I kill you. He could have done that. But he didn't.
He let it be because
Yes,
he wanted to be better than them.
Right. So, and for Athena, this is a weakness. For Poseidon, this is a weakness too.
Yes.
And I think that's why the naivety is a topic here again, you know, and spoken about. So he's still too emotional. He's still not understanding what his decisions may cause in the end. If he would have let the first child, the human child, live, he knew Zeus said, your full family will die. Everyone we love will die. Okay? So he pulled through because of the pressure. But with the Cyclops, because he didn't know that it was a son of Poseidon, he thought he could follow his heart more than his mind.
Yeah.
But it still had consequences, and those consequences he got now. So
and I need to tell some more to this song.
Yes.
Ruthlessness is one of my favorites, actually. It's not that high as at the beginning. At the beginning, Ruthlessness was my top tier.
Yes.
It kind of falls down a bit because of the last two sagas. You will, I mean, it's a preference I have, yes. But I love Ruthlessness because of the lesson he tried to give Odie before he dies. Because he wanted him to die. He didn't want to set him free. But he wanted to show, bruh, you should have been ruthless, because I love the lyric. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves is such a great thing to say for that. Yes. And just for your information, Bromburg, I banned him accidentally because he wrote. He was asking if the other Cyclops were the father of the Cyclops, and he said Poseidon. So he asked was there the father of the Cyclops, Poseidon, there?
Yeah,
And
that would
I
have been a
didn't want.
spoiler.
I just wanted to be sure that you don't know Poseidon is the father of the Cyclops.
Yes,
He
yes.
is the father of all Cyclops. It's that happening. I don't know why, but if Poseidon have children with, I don't know who it was, but it became the Cyclops.
Okay,
So
okay.
yeah,
Yes.
but I just wanted you to don't be aware of that. You know.
Yes, yes. That's okay. That's what you're here for. To filter whatever I shouldn't even think about in the slightest. Okay, so do I have anything else
I
to add?
don't know that, Bromburg. I didn't know that.
Can I read it or
Yeah, you can read it. That's
okay?
nothing to do with Epic, so um I just reference to the Epic thing. You know,
Hmm.
there are gods that have fights against each others. I know
Yeah.
that from other things, but for me in Epic, Athena and Poseidon barely even see each other. I questioning. I'm not sure that Athena wanted to have the Cyclops dead because of Poseidon. I don't think that.
She probably
In
just
this,
wanted Odie to pull through, to just
yeah, and Odie to be safe
finish.
some kind of, because
Yes.
no, yeah.
Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, I told you it was wrong telling him.
Tusa had a child, a sea nymph. So Poseidon and a sea nymph created the Cyclopses. Yeah, that's good to know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, as I said, it was a big mistake
Yes.
telling the Cyclops his real name, being so cocky about it. And yeah.
He just give him his address and
Yes,
everything. So
just you know, like he was safe on his damn ship, and
it's
he
like
had to pull this off. He had to poke the poor Cyclops, who was already
I'm
laying on the ground. You know, like, damn boy, why? Just
he
leave.
he didn't even mean to he just hadn't to kill him. He just had to
Yeah.
stuck with the nobody name.
Yes.
It
Why?
it
You know,
it's so dumb that he
it
so I love I mean no Odie is kind of both. He's dumb and
smart.
very
Yes.
smart
I
together.
think he is too um cocky, not really cocky, but too
Yeah, yeah.
full of himself, you know?
Yes.
He he thinks haha, I got out of it. I'm so smart
Mm-hmm.
and I want to rub it under your nose. So he didn't have to do that. He could just leave in silence, leave him
Yes.
be. You know, you heard him.
He could
You
have.
tricked him by saying you're nobody. You got what you want. You got those damn sheep.
He
Oh,
is alive.
yes. So why?
Just
Why?
let it be. But no, he
Why?
wanted to he wanted to give the Cyclops a lesson, just
Yes.
like Poseidon did now.
Yes. He wanted to teach him a lesson. He wanted to warn
What did
him, but
it was a
big mistake.
Poseidon sentence in the song, one of the song. Um, full of righteousness, that's what I hate. And there is another line where he said, um, shit, my brain is not braining anymore.
Brain is
Can
not braining
you
anymore.
can
Hello,
you
Bursty.
hello Bursty?
Hello, ladies and pros. Yeah, we're pros
Hello
here.
pros.
We're bros and pros.
there is a line where he said something. Can you go through the song
Yes,
again? I
where
need
is
to
it more in the front or
more in the beginning.
in the beginning? Okay.
Yes, yes,
Before
yes.
everyone went down.
Where he there, yeah, there some kind there. Make it, yeah. Here, there he is in the Ruthlessness is Mercy.
The worst kind of good.
Because you're not even great. There it is. That's
Yes.
what
Oh,
I
yes, that
wanted.
was a great line too.
Yes, yes, yes.
That was, I love that too.
You're the sentence before, the two of them are together for
Yes.
me. Can you, I don't know what the first one is. My brain is still
You're the worst kind of good.
done. You're the worst kind of good because you're not even great. Yes, that's just great because it's so true. He tries to be good, but he
It ends up
tough.
being bad.
And if you want to know, Poseidon still isn't one of the characters I really don't like.
Okay.
It's I
Well,
love his. I can't hate Poseidon. Um, even if I would hate his character, I would love him for the voice. I love Poseidon's voice actor. He's
yes.
great.
Singer.
Yes.
I think I couldn't hate him too because he's just taking a revenge for his son. I'm sorry. I would act
Yeah, and
the
he's.
same.
I mean, he's a god, and he actually don't mind to lose a son. He just says, if you had killed him, I wouldn't have been here, and I could
Yeah.
chill with my waves. I don't. Oh, I forgot something important. You said you shortly thought about that the where the moment you didn't know the Cyclops is a son, you
Yes.
thought
Who was the son?
he mentioned to the sea.
Yes.
And the storm he did because of the bag. Actually,
Not the storm, only the waves, the
the
ocean.
storm, yeah, the storm, the wave, everything of it was Poseidon. He was chasing him. He wanted to. That the storm was a Poseidon thing.
That makes sense somehow.
That
Because
he
of the
chased
waves
him, and
that
yes,
hit Odie in the face. He slapped him in the face.
In the song Storm, he Odie sings. Wait, I need to see the whole sentence
The
because
lyrics.
I pick the musical lyrics. These waves and tides have grown in strength and size. Is it nature or divine? Or a blessing in disguise? He mentioned that it could be something from a god, but he didn't realize it's Poseidon because of his son. Of course, but he didn't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say I'm glad I remembered that before we stopped.
Yes.
So
Yes. I really love everything about it. I think is this one and the one is the storm the one before? Right before
no,
this
the storm was the first song.
Yes.
And Ruthlessness the fourth.
Are those the same illustrators?
Oh, that's what you mean. I'm not sure actually.
Want to know if the same person or team illustrated those two. I'm just curious.
It could be. Ah, no way. Does Odie have the thing in his head?
No.
No. It could be the same illustrator, yes. I think Storm was also bluish, yes?
Yes, that's why.
Then
that's
it
why,
maybe is the same illustrator, yes.
Okay, so yeah, don't have a page where you can see which team illustrated what.
You can see that in every
in
scene,
the
a new
single.
illustration is coming up because the maker of this specifically video wrote down the animators down
In the
in the
description.
yeah, no, not in the script.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in the
there are
description.
the ones, but
But all of
in
them.
yeah, all of them,
Here.
and
Wait.
we are
Okay,
there. Ruthlessness, yes, and you can go to Storm to see which animator it is.
Can I see it in
Just
the
click on it. It will be
Anime
animated by
Xion Natsu, irgendwas
Netze,
mit
and jetzt go
something
to
with Natsu.
Ruthlessness.
I think it's this it's
No,
behind me.
no, it's not.
Okay.
It
But it doesn't
could be the same. It could be the same illustrator than Keep Your Friends Close, and that's because it doesn't show up. Make the one before the Keep Your Friends Close one. Gigi, yeah, it's Gigi. Gigi is one of the the favorites of the fandom for the animatics. Gigi is
Gigi made those two, right? Then
yeah, Gigi made
because
Ruthlessness and Keep Your Friends Close.
It makes sense because of the Wind God.
You skipping way too much.
Where am I? God damn.
Please be careful.
God damn. I'm sorry. I just wanted my end frame with Poseidon again. I love the final Poseidon frame before he drops down or dips down into the water. I love it. Here. That's
yes.
My Remember Me.
Remember Me.